Hey guys, I found another air freshener. This time it's a coffee air freshener. It has a USB-C charging port, and that thing on the bottom looks like it adjusts airflow because there's a few holes in there, and when you slide it, it closes the holes. So to get into this thing, you just basically pry the top out like so. It's just stuck together, okay? And then this whole thing pulls out like so. Okay, so the way this thing is built, which differs from some of the other fresheners, is that we have a compartment here with the material, the flavoring material. It looks like there's a hole down there, and inside the core of this thing is the heating element. You can see it's wired up directly to this thing. I'm assuming inside of this is a battery. This is the switch to open or close the hole. There's a small board in there. I'm not sure what that is. Let's open it up. Okay, there we go. So we have what looks like just a simple charge thing here. There's an LED on it there in the little corner. I don't really see anything on here. But you know, to control voltage and so on for the battery, but there's a sensor, and right deep inside of there, something is soldered in there. Let's see if we can open this up. Is there a way to slide this through? Yeah, this is coming through this way. So let's push it through. Okay, so we have a battery protected by this metal cylinder. Let's see if we can slide this out. Come on, there we go. Okay, so there's a metal cylinder. Yeah, I'm putting all the pieces here. Connected up straight to this air pressure sensor. And there's our battery. And it uses yet another battery type. Fascinating how many different kinds of batteries and configurations are found in these things. But this is 2.2 watt hour. Can I figure out what's under there? Let's see. It's an 18250 cell. Okay, 18250. Let's remove this thing. It's wired up straight to the battery. It looks like it's got terminals on either end. It doesn't have it on the same end. I can remove the rest of this cotton here. Come on. There we go. And I don't see much else going on here. Again, it's just a lithium pack. There may be something on the end here. Oh, that's just paper. I thought it was a circuit or some other smarts in this thing, but it's not. Okay, let's go back to this end. So if we open up this, okay, we'll slide out this whole mechanism. Okay, and there's where the coffee flavor goes. Okay, now I'm stuck to this. Okay, and this is the part that heats up. So what do we have in there? It looks like another, oh, here, we slide this off. There, metal, some kind of heat protectant material there. And in here, wrapped underneath this spongy material, is our filament or heating element. Let's try to get it into focus. That's it there. So it's essentially, you've got our, if you spread this apart, well, it's burned there, so that could have been a reason why. Maybe that's what happened. It broke. But that corrugated sort of thing there, if I stretch it out, you can see that is what heats up. And it could be that it broke, burned on one end, so then it stopped working even if the charge is okay. Yeah, and it's inserted in here somehow. I guess they solder it through this because you can't get it out otherwise. Okay, and that's it. So the whole workings of this thing, let me zoom out again, is charge port, some connected straight to some kind of sensor which activates this heating element, and the battery's there to store the charge. And I'm assuming that battery runs out before all of this material, this flavoring agent runs out. So you have to recharge your battery a few times. I don't see any smart circuits. Again, I'm not sure how these are charged. If anyone knows, let me know, but I don't see anything in here unless it's buried in this board somewhere or somewhere in the battery pack. Or maybe it doesn't matter. I mean, because they recommend charging it through a computer, which apparently is supposed to be a safe way to charge these. You can't plug it straight into a wall outlet. And just like the other air fresheners we've seen in previous videos, the design is extremely simple, and this one goes for about $20–30, and unfortunately gets dumped on the road so that it can pollute the environment forever. So I wish there was some kind of recycling program for these things, or at least a way to entice people to throw them out or dispose of them safely. But there you have it, another teardown of all the stuff that goes into one of these things. Thanks again for watching.